Hello, friends. It is Tracy, your intuitive success coach, coming to you today to say hi and to remind you that it is your time to rise and shine. I hope you are having a fabulous day. I am popping into your Facebook feed here, and Instagram feed, and also YouTube feed. I share across all of my channels because I am so excited and lit up to help you rise and shine to your next level of success in a very soul-aligned way that is not about hustling your fanny off, but it's also balancing work aligned to you and your vision and who you are at the core level, which is a soul that is here to express yourself and to rise and expand to new levels as you go throughout your journey without sacrificing your health and your sanity, which often presents itself as stress, not enough time in the day, you go to bed exhausted or tired. You also feel at the same time that it's not enough, and your vision feels a bit off in the distance related to how you're currently showing up and creating, because you have kept out at a capacity to create, and so you're managing what you have created, and it's time for you to rise to the next level. You're feeling this calling, and I have a lot of people on my feed, and my clients and community are all very heart-led, and so you have a passion for service, you have a passion for using your zone of genius, your gifts, and putting your presence out there and leading with light and leading with love and the passion that you have. At the same time, you want to experience being very profitable and prosperous, and you want to feel fulfilled. You want to feel centered. You want to feel free. You actually want to experience life and business on your own terms in a way that lights you up just as much as your work in the world does. And so I'm here to remind you that is available and possible for you. And what is required for you to shift away from where you are into that next level is this entire shifting of redefining what success is, how you're approaching it. We all approach it in the way that we were taught to approach it growing up. And so there are very specific beliefs and thoughts about what success is, about what service is, and about what money is, and handling money and being asking for money, and really that exchange rate. It's all part of our identity. And so we have these levels of success that feel comfortable to us, but at the same time are capping you out because you are approaching it in a way that you have filled up your cup with all your capacity to not only receive, but to give at the level you're giving at. And so if you were brought up, as we all were in this society, to believe that you have to hustle hard, you have to do it all alone, then that is driving your success, and that is what is limiting you, and that's why you feel capped out. That's why you feel it's not enough, there's not enough time, there's not enough that I can do personally, and I'm going to try and do it all myself. And that is a limiting way of being. It's a very natural way of being. It's not your fault. That is completely natural. But in order for you to shift into that dream and the desire that you have to really break through to your next level of income and profit, to break through that next level of actually feeling good in your body and safe to receive and safe to give at deeper and deeper levels, which that is at the other side of what you want. That's all at the next level. Is if you look ahead to what's at your next level, you're going to recognize there are parts of it that are different than what you're experiencing right now today. And so that call to rise and shine is really a call for you to step into that power now and begin to look at how am I approaching this? What is possible and available to me? And also, how can I fast track it, right? And not fast track it in this anxious go-getter, like got it. Balance all the balls kind of way, but in a way that really allows you to get grounded, get centered, feel confident, really start to express yourself and be undeniable and unapologetic. And like, look, this is the way that I want it to be. And really begin to embody and claim that. That's the deep work that we do together when we work together on your next level of success goals in terms of income and impact and how you want to feel, and the co-creation experience of experiencing it in a way that is much more meaningful and allows you to really slow down so that you can speed up later, right? It's that getting centered process. It's really like flowing into your expansiveness versus this hustle and grind pushing. It's almost as if, like, imagine this for a moment, that you are in a building and there's one of those doors with a bar on it. You know it, in those commercial buildings, it's a heavy door. Maybe you're coming from a parking lot into a building and then there's this long bar that you push to get in, right? And sometimes you could push it and that push opens the door, and it opens the door quite easily. Other times you have to push and kind of use your shoulder, you're really leaning in. And sometimes you have to really push and you're putting all your effort into it as if you were actually pushing a car that was in neutral. Imagine that. You're leaning all into it with your body and the door is not flipping, budging, right? That's what happens when we hit our limits of what we know to be true as far as success, what we know to be true as far as service. And you cannot push past that door without beginning to get centered and beginning to look from the emotional perspective, and also to shift your thoughts into what is possible for you and how you can go about achieving it. And then that really unlocks that door so that you can push without having to throw your whole body into it and get a bruised shoulder in the process. Wouldn't you rather open that door and have it be a more slow and graceful progression into your next level? Or do you want to fling yourself against the door and really, like, that's what we do. We feel like we have to be these warriors, and it is awesome to be a warrior and have that, like, I'm going all in energy. But are you throwing your shoulder against a door that really has an easier way of opening? And I can tell you, you are. We all do this. It's just part of the process, right? You're not doing anything wrong. I'm here to share with you there's something so much more available to you than the way you are going about claiming it. And I'm inviting you into an easier approach to achieve that next level of success and to claim what that experience is going to be like for you. Because not only is the having of what you want on the other side, say it's an income goal, or say it's normally an income goal, an impact goal. And also, like, I flipping have so much more that I want to do. There's so much more I want to experience. And I have a complete vision for my life and what I want that to look like. And it doesn't look like where I'm at right now. I feel capped out at where I am right now. I feel there's not enough time. I feel like I'm doing all I can. I'm going to bed frustrated. And yeah, I still have this burning passion and fire. And the thing is you're just capping out. You're simply beginning to use, or have been using, your shoulder to push against that door to go through to your next level. And that's not how you access it. It's just, you cannot push your way to your next level without burning out or experiencing some level of a personal sacrifice that's not sustainable to you. Now, I'm not talking about those times where we do sometimes need to push through what we're going through. I'm talking about a long-term standing push, hustle, which comes from actually at your mindset level and identity level of saying, I'm a warrior, or I have to do it this way. I've always done it this way. I have to do it in a way where I'm just pushing my way through. It's not true. It's not sustainable. And when you look at what your desire is for your big, big vision of, like, your legacy and how you want to show up in the world, and not only that, but what you want your lifestyle to look like, You're probably not saying I'm going to sacrifice my way to the end, because it's just not sustainable. There are periods where you do need to go all in, and you do need to like really be like all in physically. And then there are times where it's just, I'm inviting you to a better way of doing it, which is really controlling it at the level of your thoughts, at the level of your feelings, and that's based on beliefs. And the way that you grew up, is the way that like we all had learned as a society, that we have to work hard, and that there are these levels that have to be met, just like graduating grades in school. But that approach is to, when you're working with someone else, that approach is to be a worker and not an empowered entrepreneur, not a conscious, empowered woman on the rise in her luminary leadership. And that's why I always talk about soul success. And that's really tapping into the more expansiveness of what's available to you. It's tapping into your higher self that doesn't at all, like is not at all on board with those beliefs that say, I have to hustle, I have to do it alone, I have to do to get. The higher self that is in you, your soul, is tapped into your higher self, and that higher self knows, has the penthouse view, has the airplane 5,000 foot view of what really is available to you, so that you are accessing more levels, more possibilities, more support, more receiving, so that you can give more. That is all tied in. And what's happening is we often approach our business and our life and how we're looking at it at the ground level, the limited me, the mini me, the me that says, I only have so much available. I only have so much time available. I only have so much resources available. Who looks at circumstances first. And again, it's not your fault. This is how we're trained to be. I'm here to invite you into a more soulful approach to achieving your success, a more soulful approach to going after your big vision in a way that takes into account how you want to experience it, the play and the delight that's available at that co-creative level that really does call in that higher self point of view and allows you to really achieve it in a way that involves more flow and involves more freedom and fun and isn't so restricting and sacrificial. We're inviting in flow. We're inviting in new levels of awareness. And we do that through a very customized process that I created based on my own journey, and also working with dozens of other women in coaching and hundreds of other women in a consultative basis, and calling in and creating and bringing to life their big visions. And so if this is something that is speaking to you and you are tired of running out of time, feeling there's not enough time, also feeling not enough, right? I'm not enough to fill this capacity right now of what I want. There's this feeling of something's not right within me, and I'm looking for that strategy. It's not another strategy that you need. It's really a coming home to yourself and realizing what truly is available to you when you stop throwing your shoulder against the door. And I walk you through that process. And together we create and break through your current inner glass ceiling to your next level, and your next level, your next level. It just continues to expand and unfold through a state of flow. And I would love to have you join me on that journey. If this is speaking to you, I have available for you a free breakthrough call. So slide into my DMs. Also, if you look at my profile page, you'll notice there is a button there to hop on a free breakthrough call with me. I'd love to assist you with this so that you can begin to get the support you need and really break through, rise and shine to your next level that's available to you without having to hustle and grind every step of the way. There's just another method available to you. I've done hustle and grind. I personally have like taken it till the hustle bus wheels fell off. I mean, massive health issues. And then also there are other parts of your life that you may notice that are shifting for you. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it is what's going on for you on a personal level. With how you feel. You just know it is time. Things are shifting. You don't want to go it alone. You want to know what is going on and how you can bust through your own personal inner glass ceiling to your next level of success. And that is what I am here to help you do. So please, if you are just hopping on live, I so appreciate you. I am hopping in here today to remind you it is your time to rise and shine to your next level. In this video, I have some amazing tips for you on what is going on, why you are experiencing what you're experiencing, and how to shift out of it and break through to the next level. It can start for you simply by sliding into my DMs, hopping on a free breakthrough call with me so that you're getting the support you need and the steps that you need to be able to go on and achieve those levels of success that are available for you. The income, the impact, working with your soul clients, working at a higher and deeper level that's more profitable to you, working in a way that feels more aligned to your soul, where you are on board with your higher self and what is available to you when you really slow down and tap into that. That is what I'm here to help you with. So I hope you all have a fabulous day. Thank you for joining live. If you're catching the replay, please let me know and hit hashtag replay so that I know that you were able to catch this. I'm here to be of service to you. I am wildly obsessed with helping women be conscious leaders that are aligned to your own personal version and soulful success that honors you and centers you so that you can rise and shine to new levels. Your big vision is available and possible to you. You have a legacy to leave, and it is your time to rise to your next level of it so that you can see it come to fruition in a way that doesn't involve hustle and grind all the way home. I hope you have a fabulous day. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.